السلام عليكم. بدأ أخيرا عرض الحلقتين الأوائل من مسلسل ستار وورز ديزني اسوكا، الذي يعتبر في نظر البعض من محبي حرب النجوم الفرصة الأخيرة لستار وورز ديزني، والاختبار الحقيقي لديف فيلوني، الذي طالما وصفه البعض بأنه تلميذ جورج لوكاس مبدع السلسلة، وأنه هو منقذ ستار وورز المستقبلي، وهي أوصاف أعترض تماما على وصف ديف فيلوني بها، فهو أبعد ما يكون عن أن يكون منقذ لستار وورز في مسلسله كلون وورز أو حرب المستنسخين. في الحقيقة متناقض فعلا لا بأس به من النقاط مع الأفلام الأصلية التي أخرجها وأشرف عليها جورج لوكاس نفسه، الأمر الذي يجعلك تشكك في مدى صدق ادعاءاته التي يقول فيها أن جورج كان هو من اتخذ القرارات في هذا المسلسل، وإنه كان يعمل بناء على تعليماته كما اعتاد دائما أن يقول. وفيديو اليوم الذي يشاركه معكم هو بيان لحقيقة توجهاته ورؤيته لمستقبل ستار وورز، وهو أمر أؤكد لكم أنكم سوف ترونه في مسلسله القادم اسوكا. هذا الفيديو كان صادما لي وقتها، وأخرجني من معسكر مؤيديه إلى معسكر كبار معارضين له. نعم، أنت لم تخطئ السمع عزيزي المشاهد، لقد كنت يوما مؤيدا له حتى شاهدت هذا الفيديو الذي أقوم فقط هنا بترجمته، تاركا لكم وحدكم الحكم. وهذا الجزء الذي أعرضه لكم هو جزء من حديثه عام 2016 أمام المركز القومي للنساء وتكنولوجيا المعلومات بالولايات المتحدة الأمريكية. وقبل أن أعرض الفيديو لدي سؤال لكم: أترغبون في أن أقوم بإبداء رأيي في مسلسل اسوكا عند عرض حلقاته أم لا؟ مع وعد مني لكم إنه لو أجبتم بنعم فسوف أقوم بإبداء رأيي فيه بمنتهى الموضوعية وبدون أي تحيز، وهذا وعد مني بذلك. ويبدأ الفيديو بحديث فيلوني عن فكرة امتلاك أناكين سكاي ووكر لتلميذه، أو بمعنى أدق اسوكا. مشاهدة ممتعة إن شاء الله.
The idea that he had an apprentice, let alone that it would be a girl. I didn't care. I thought that's a great idea because I didn't want to just make Luke Skywalker again. I wanted a character that had different challenges and could have a different story than Luke. But, you know, and for George it wasn't. I mean, obviously it was his idea. For fans, this was a very different idea. The general public as a whole are going to look at that and say, why? And we just created this character. And there was this funny assumption by a lot of people, you know, because the older fans, they're complaining, why is this? You're making it for kids. That's the funniest thing anybody ever says to me. You're making Star Wars for kids. I'm like, yeah. Okay. How old were you when you saw Star Wars? And they're, oh, the first time I saw Star Wars, I was 7 years old, and my dad took me, and I'm like, uh-huh. And you want to rob this experience from kids today, why? And make it all dark and sinister and evil? Okay. Anyway, back to Ahsoka. There's this assumption that young girls were going to like the character of Ahsoka. We relate that, right? Apples to apples. Of course, we make a young girl character, so all the young girls will like Ahsoka. It's almost to say, like, but what about the boys? You know, this absurd notion. So what we found was this amazing thing. It will shock none of you. That when you create a strong, independent, intelligent character that shows no fear, that can do amazing things, boys and girls like her. This is what we tried to do with the Star Wars saga now. We've tried to create more female characters who can represent so many things, because what we're trying to do isn't just create one type of character. We're trying to create a diverse range of characters, especially female characters that are strong, that are independent. When you look at Rey, you know, in The Force Awakens, she's a female lead in a whole new chapter of the Star Wars saga. We haven't done a movie for 10 years, and here comes a Star Wars film, and here comes Rey. And it's, what is it? Is it Panic in the Streets? Oh my gosh, a female lead in a Star Wars movie. And then the trailer for Rogue One comes out, and it's another female lead. Oh my gosh, how unfair. We've had probably like 2 million straight film cinematic roles where men have been leads, and now we've done 2 in a row that are women. Well, too bad. Oh well. Maybe there are more coming. I don't know. This is this idea that, like, and I run into this sometimes when working with writers. It's like, well, we just made one of those. Made one of what? We just made a female lead. We can make another one. Really? Yes, we can. There's more than one woman in the world. There's more than one woman here in the world. Why is that so strange? If we made like 5 men heroes in a row, no one would blink. You know, Rey, she impresses Han Solo. He's like the guy's guy, impresses him, impresses everybody in the audience. She goes up with Kylo Ren. She punks him right away. Like, he's supposed to be this great guy, wiped out all these people. I don't know. She took that lightsaber and was like, I'm going to take you out. And she did. And I'm all for it. And she looks strong. It's not that she doesn't show any fear. She looks like this is an intense moment in her life, and we're there with her because of that, because she's a real feeling dimensional person. That's what we want, a real feeling dimensional person. We are trying to create an environment where it's my hope that kind of just like Luke, all he did was open that door, right? He just opened that door, let Leia out, and she's went gangbusters. So I just want to be a part at Lucasfilm of opening this door to a new generation of filmmakers, of women that come into Lucasfilm and can be creative. It's a strong future for Star Wars. Our force for women characters, strong women characters, intelligent women characters of all description. It won't just stop with 2 movies. It's something we're dedicated to for the foreseeable future, because they're just great characters. Thank you so much.
وأتمنى في نهاية الفيديو أن يكون قد كان مفيدا لكم، وإذا كان كذلك اضغطوا زر اللايك فضلا لا أمرا، ولا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل جرس التنبيهات كي تصلكم الفيديوهات أولا بأول. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.